Hi, and welcome back to this is our episode number 26 on the Kindred server. Since last episode, I'll just get a normal view, there we go. Since last episode I've been a bit busy. As you can see, I've been putting down some carpet down on the floor here just to make it look a little bit more homely. Also I did this nice little border around the edge here, again just to try and make it look a little bit more fancy. I think it's looking pretty good. Apart from this one corner here, for some reason that will not bend round to form a nice corner like here basically. If I just destroy that and then try and replace it, it goes that way. Or if I try it that way around, it goes that way, but it will not form a corner piece for some strange reason. So I'll have to try and figure that one out. A few extra chests here full of stone and a few other odds and sods from where I've been doing some mining, and I'll come on to that in a minute. Okay, now last episode this was just a basic carrot farm done manually. I've now automated the process, and underneath this carpet and stone here there's a simple little timer system, so that's not quite ready yet. If I just hit the button, the water automatically is dispensed from behind this glass here, and then the pistons after a short period of time then retract back up again, give me a chance then to replant it. So that's a nice little system there, fully automated. Well, as fully automated as you can get it really. So I'll just grab a handful of these, that should do us, and I'll just quickly refill this. Right. Other news whilst I'm just filling this in. Other news regarding the server is the fact that Mr. Peepers, the guy who runs the server, he's a little bit busy with some real life stuff at the moment, and so he's actually asked me to take over doing the introductions of and vetting of sort of new members and things like that. So if you want to join the server, now's a good time because I'm in charge of the whitelist. And so obviously, as I say, if you want to join on, then follow the link down below in the description down below, apply via the Minecraft forum link, and we'll have a look at your application, and if you're good, then you can join in and be part of this amazing server. Okay, so that's that bit all done. Now the next thing I've been doing whilst I've been away is I found a slime chunk which just happens to be right underneath my base. So we'll just follow this route right here. Here it is. And so what I've done is I created a nice slime farm here. As you can see, it starts all the way down. I'll just zoom in. Starts all the way down there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 layers. Each one of those layers is 3.5 blocks apart from the one above it or below it, whichever way you want to look at it. So that way then the big slimes have got a chance to bounce around in there. And yeah, basically if we just follow this down without plummeting to our death. Oh, there we go. Basically what we've got here is got cactus growing all the way around the outside, with water streams pushing towards the cactus, and then following around the outside of there we've also got all these hoppers which then lead underneath the stairs here and into a simple dropper elevator which shoots up back up to the base. One of the things you probably noticed as I was coming down the stairs there is the fact that as these cactus grow a little bit higher, they then hit this block here which breaks the cactus and it falls straight down into the hoppers and gets collected. So not only is it a slime farm, it's also a pretty good cactus farm as well. Okay, so if we follow this up here, probably notice as we came into this area here, this is the dropper elevator doing its thing, and as we carry on up, following it up here, it then comes around to this chest here, we open up, and there you go. So you see you're getting pretty good rates of slime balls and cactus is coming through as well. Pretty much equal standing on both really, which is pretty good going. Okay, so I think that basically gives us an update where we are. Oh, one more thing. I managed to kill another wither skeleton last night whilst I was playing, so I've now got 2 skulls. Just gotta wait for number 3, and then I can find the wither boss and hopefully get a beacon without dying spectacularly like I normally do. And yeah, hopefully we'll get a beacon going, which will make life a lot easier. Okay, I shall catch you guys again soon. Hi and welcome back, and you may notice this is a little bit familiar. I've found another witch farm here on the server, and much like with the previous version of the Kindred server, I'm going to have another go at building a triple layer automatic witch harvester or witch farm. Hopefully this one will work a bit better than the last one did, because the last one was started on a 1.8.0 world, so it didn't have the 3 layers of spawnability, whereas this one, being started on 1.8.1 world, should have all 3 layers available all the time, so it should be quite a bit faster than the previous one. Okay, well, as you see, it's only just started, got a lot of work left to do, but we'll get cracking on it and see how we get on. I'll come back in a bit. Bye. Well, welcome back, and as you can see, it's now complete. Well, I say complete. I've got the roof on, and if we just drop down in here, you'll see that all the platforms and the moving parts are all working, and I can just test that by dropping down into here. There you go, so you can see all these sections are all moving and doing what they should be doing, which is cool. Now I've just got to try and get a bit out again. It's all nice and dark down here as well, which is great for spawning. The lighting all works as well if we pop up all the way up to the top. And then we then have the lighting switches here, so that now works to turn the lights on and off. So that section's working. Obviously what I've got to do now is I've now got to cover this whole of this roof in half slabs like these are here, all the way around to stop the mobs from spawning up here. And then I've got the killing chamber to build, which means back down here again. So I've got to dig out the section underneath this bottom platform here, all the way down. I believe it's 30 levels down, something like that. I've got to go. I'll have to check again on the tutorial video. But yeah, so I've got that whole section to do, and then once that's done, then I need to move up this platform here that the nether portal's on. That one needs to go way up there. So that I'm out of spawning range for most of the ground, just to try and make this as efficient as possible. And then obviously to make it more efficient, will then be a case of destroying all of this lot that's around here, flattening it down like as you saw when I was downstairs. So put that down there again. You've seen what's down here. I've been starting to do that down here anyway, making lots of bringing everything all the way down to water level like this, and that way this is all completely unspawnable space now. And under here, as you see, all unspawnable down here as well, so it just makes the whole area, reduces the number of spawn spaces now. Last time I think I did a 100 block radius, I think it was 100 by 100 block square. So if I'm going to do that again, then I've got quite a bit of work ahead of me. But lucky most of it seems to be dirt, which just means I've got a nice powerful spade, and I can just go ham on this area around here and just clear it all out and reduce it all down. I'll just sleep whilst it's darkness, so I don't get any creepers or anything, and I'll see you again in a little bit. And it's working. Here's the item elevator here, and the farm itself is all functioning at the moment. Well, obviously not to the best because of the all this land and everything around it, which I've just started breaking down. As you can see, there's a torch just over there in the distance. That's one corner I've got to flatten to, and then there's a torch there, in that wall. Another torch out over that wall, just over the other side of that hill there, and then that stretches all the way around. Actually, if I pop back up here, I'll be able to show you better. There we go. So there's a torch there, then there's another torch there, and if we head on over here, there's a torch over there somewhere, can't quite see it yet. And there you go, there's another torch just there. So that gives you a rough idea of the sort of size of the area that I'm going to have to flatten out. I'm trying to get it all down to this water level here. And as you see, I've done quite a bit of work already. Just drop down. By having the water level here, it stops any mobs spawning within this area, meaning that the only place they can spawn is inside this spawning platform here. And if we just pop around, pick that up, let's go through. Get that out of the way. Right. So come round here. So the mobs fall through the moving floors, come all the way down onto these platforms down here, where they then, as they fall down, they then die. and the drops get collected by the hoppers underneath here, go through into the circuit here, which then takes them up all the way up to the surface again. There you go. Let's just see if anything's going to drop down whilst I'm down here. Should do, because I'm over 30 blocks away from the spawning platform. You only need to be 24 blocks away, so it should start things spawning, but doesn't look like anything's going to come through whilst I'm down here, which is just typical. Probably safest as well. Okay, let's head on back out of here. And what I'll do is I'll just come up here looking just in case oops! That was a mistake. Didn't want to do that. Try again. I think something did just fall through then, didn't it? Don't know. Well, let's carry on climbing up. No, it doesn't look like anything's going to drop through. No, there's nothing in there. Okay, but yeah, when it is working, the items then come up through the item elevator and appear at the top there. For some reason, sometimes the items pop out of the elevator and they land on the surface here. So to try and avoid that, what I've done is I've put in these extra pillars up the side, which aren't normally needed. You normally just need the cross of glass. But for some reason I've had to add in these extra pillars here just to try and stop the items from falling out. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just go away from the normal farm a little bit. That should be enough to get it working. So it's still within range. The mob should now start spawning within there. It's actually getting dark, so there's going to be mobs spawning actually out and about around here. So what I'm going to do, see if I can get back, go to sleep, and then try it again when it's daytime. So there's nothing spawning on there at the moment. Just quickly go to sleep, and we'll see what happens when daytime again. Okay, is there anything coming up? Typical, it's been working fine whilst I've been working around here, and then when I start recording, it stops working. Right, let's just run away a bit. Okay, so this is 50 blocks away from the spawning platform, so this should definitely allow it to work. No mobs around, no, okay. Anything spawning? Not that I can see. There we go, something's just spawned. So did you see it all just drop down through the various different layers? And then we should find, if we come all the way up to the top here, by the time we get up here, there should be an item coming up through the elevator. Here it comes. And it looks like it was a zombie. And there's the zombie flesh. So you see, it worked quite well. Okay, I'll come back in a little bit once I've got a bit more of this flattened, and I've got to build up this tower up. So I'm at level 150 up there somewhere, and that way then it cuts out quite a bit of the underground caves, stops them from being loaded in, which will make the system even more efficient. Okay, see you again in a bit. Right, well, I've done a bit of work up here, as you can see. Started laying out the chests ready for the sorting system, but I've come across a slight problem with laying it out this way, and that is where to put the AFK section of the farm. And I've realised, if I just quickly hop up onto here, that I've already started building out that way to get myself nearer to the middle of the farm for the remote control for the lighting system. So I might as well continue extending that platform out that way and have the AFK room over there, which is much like the system was on the old version of Kindred. So what it means, it just means I'm going to have to, oh hello, here comes some bits. What it means I'm just going to have to strip out all this lot, remove all this section here, and then build everything the other side of the portal, and then have this system go up a bit, go along over the top of the portal, and then drop the stuff down into the various chests. Okay, so that's me for the next few hours. See you in a bit. Okay, as you can see, quite a bit of work's been done so far. Most of the areas have all now been cleared out. Just a few bits there down here left to do. The reason why I'm up here now is because we're about to go and kill the Ender Dragon, so just waiting for the others to come on board and join a Skype call together, and then we're going to go off and kill the dragon. So I'll be recording that, and you'll be seeing that next. See you in a bit.
I'm gonna be second to watch.
Mighty Glorious.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Glorious Pig. Woo! I'm second.
He's only gone and done it.
Wait, whose friends go
Oh.
first? I'm just gonna go have a
I got it all.
cup of
I already unlocked it. It's.
Why did the zombie?
I'm in.
The zombie was the first one
Oh,
to go.
we're going through already.
It kind of
Looks like
just
it.
teleported me through.
I just got pushed.
tea. Yay! I've earned an
Wait, why did I get an
achievement.
achievement?
I have not earned an achievement. I know.
Oh wait, I didn't make the blades. I didn't kill a
Oh,
blade.
look out!
Nice.
Look out! Look out!
Good.
Look out! I got this.
Oops.
I've got a
Step
mini
away
map,
from
so
that.
I know where the whole
Who's going Peeps way?
No, I'll go
Killer
keep his blade.
Princess is just going somewhere random.
Yeah, let's split.
I've got a mini map, so if you come where I am, I know where we're going.
Well, you're going really slow. Oh nope, he's through already. Okay,
I suggest you come my way because it's
everyone, let's all die. Woo.
It's not safer. Let's all go Peeps way because it's not safer.
Yeah,
I
Let's
am
just-
not going that way. It's not
Let's
safe.
just kill these stuff.
Do we have any water buckets? That probably would be a good idea. Remember, kill him right when he's on top of us. That's where you want to kill him.
3,
Yes.
Oh,
1, now.
oh,
There it is.
Oh yeah, I think it's last. No, who didn't get my last? Who got my last hit? I got my last hit.
All right.
Someone else.
XP, give me all the XP. I'm gonna kill you for all the XP.
I'm the only one that'll actually use it because I'll stay alive.
Shut up.
You're lucky I didn't kill you just now. I forgot about
I
that.
did not die once, guys. I did not die once, so I think I'm the champion.
Ow!
No, most of us
what the
didn't
hell?
actually die once. I think it was only KP and Charlie.
Well, that was a really good fight with the Ender Dragon there, and I'd like to thanks to KP, Mr. Peepers, Stan Hobbs, Chobs and Burn for making a really good fight. Okay, well, as you can see, I'm back here at the witch farm and it's all finished now. We've got all of the items all sorted into their various different chests, and yeah, all working really nicely. Okay, well, thanks a lot for watching this episode. If you aren't a subscriber already, please subscribe. If you like the video, please like it, and obviously please tell your friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!